Okay, give him options. And if he goes, okay, how does the Indian food sound? Amazing, yes, you eat the Indian food. Oh, thank you so much. Do you see what I'm saying, ladies? This is how you make him bond with you. Through his investment, through his time, through his energy, and his money. The more that a man invests in you, the more that he bonds with you. What if he doesn't like Indian food? That's the thing. He's not going to care. Bebe, how many times have you taken me to Pakistani restaurants when you really didn't have a taste for it?
All the time.
He said a lot of time. A lot of time. My husband can't even handle the level of spice that I eat. My husband is picky. What if he's picky? My husband is picky. Very picky.
Why we go crazy like that?
But he would rather sit there and watch me. Do you remember the first time I had golgappas in front of you? He will sit there and watch me enjoy myself.
You see me?
Someone said, bro, get the bird out of the house. I told you. No, she's a sweet.
No.
She's
you
very
need to tell your
sweet,
people. I tried to get rid of her and you almost cried.
I did. He said that his grandma's friend wanted to buy the bird. And I had been telling him, I was like, I want to rehome her. I want to rehome Ella because she's been very, very loud and, you know, annoying for no reason. And he said, okay, my grandma's friend wants to buy her. And I was like, oh no, not Ella. Anyways. Let me see. Ladies, your feminine energy literally has the power to evoke masculine energy in a man. Oh, Anna said, no, I love Ella. Oh, well, clearly she loves you too. She keeps screaming it up on the top of her. Hi, Lisa. Hi, love. Thank you so much for sharing the live, Rose. Ladies, if you have a single friend who needs to hear this, share this live with them. Share this live with them. Let's connect. So your feminine energy literally has the power to understand this. Not all, but majority of men are masculine energy men. And not all, but majority of women are feminine energy, meaning that you feel your utmost peaceful and happy self when you are in your feminine. And majority of men feel their utmost peaceful self when they can be respected for and cherished for being in their masculine energy. When a man feels like a man, right? When he feels like he's the provider, he's the protector, he's strong, when he feels like he's intelligent, when he feels good about himself as a man in your company, he's gonna want to continue to want to be with you. My husband, who is 100% provider, right? He pays all the bills in the house. He pays for the dates we go on. He pays for the trips we go on. My man, I'm just kidding. But my husband being 100% provider with me is the same exact man who would go 50-50 with someone else in his past. Same man. You as the woman have the power to get what you desire in your relationships. And now that he understands what it feels like to be in his masculine energy, he doesn't like me talking about his past when he would go 50-50. And again, it's not just a financial aspect, right? He's the one that came over here in front of you. If you watch this, if you watched my live long enough, you just witnessed him giving the bird treats. As soon as he came home, after he greeted me, he went to go see the dogs. We have 3 dogs. He went and he gives them food. He's the one that takes them out. He's the one that gives them water. 4? 4 what? 4 dogs. 4 dogs. Ooh. Inside joke. You won't. I can't share it live. It smells like something's burning, babe. Oh, okay.
Ready?
So, having said that, that's the thing. He's not just providing for me and I'm like a gold digger, right? Okay, like that's what the low effort feminine energy boys want to call me, is a gold digger. That's fine. Okay, so I'm digging his gold. But are the dogs also digging his gold? Is the bird also digging his gold? No, that's just who he is as a person. He provides. He's always there for his mother. He's always there for his sister. He's always there for his brothers. He's always there for his mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, literally cousins. That's masculine energy. The type of man that literally takes care. Is because they're cowards who don't have the courage to talk smack till someone does. You know, these are the same boys that if a feminine energy woman, and I'm saying feminine energy woman because a woman in her feminine always prioritizes her looks. Like half the time when you see me on my lives, I am sitting here with no makeup. I'm sitting here in like my husband's shirt, for example, is because I'm home. But if I'm going out, even if it's to the store, I'm not gonna go out looking like I'm a homeless tomboy, right? I'm always going to make sure that I'm well kept, because the way that I look represents my husband as well. And so whenever I'm representing my husband, I always look good. I make sure I look good, right? I make sure that I can make my man feel like he's the man, because if I look good, if I'm happy, if my skin is glowing, is because I have the time to do my skincare, because I don't have to go and break my back to bring home money. If my hair looks good, is because I have time to take care of my hair. I have the money to invest in the products, and he's the one bringing in the money, right? So anyways, but these are the same type of men that are you're on a date with, and he's checking out other women, and the other woman is a more feminine woman than you. He's checking her out because he's attracted to that. Men are drawn to that, but then they'll sit there and deny. These are the same men that are like, we want a natural looking woman that doesn't do her lashes, that does the makeup, blah blah blah, because they don't want you to be more into yourself. They want you to be more into them, because they need your validation, because they want you to validate how charming they are. And when you invest in yourself, then they want you to compliment them. Then they have to put in more effort, and they're low effort. They're in their feminine. They don't want to do that. So that's why they're mad. So it's easier for them to sit behind their phones and their screens and talk smack on a random woman's live than to go, in person. These are the same men that are holding my doors open for me. How are they talking about a poor house when they probably can't even afford to buy one? Most can't. My house is my safe haven. I love my home. They want a baddie on a budget. They do, but baddies don't come on a budget. Now, do we? You can have your own industry, your own money, because life is not guaranteed on either side. Absolutely. And this is something that I always recommend to all women. If I ever have a daughter, I will teach her this as well, that no matter how amazing or how horrific your man is, he is not your source of income. You always want to make sure that you have your own source of income. Does this mean that you have to go do a 9-to-5 just so you have your own money? Not necessarily. You can if you want to. Not necessarily. You could do a part-time job. You could make sure that the money that he gives you, you use that money to have investments of your own, buy properties, start up a side hustle, a business. For example, this right here, this is my own business that I make my own money from, that my husband doesn't touch because he doesn't need that money. Whatever my husband brings is ours. So absolutely, always have your own money, ladies. Always, always, always. Because if a man is, let's say you have an amazing man, and this is something that my mother-in-law actually taught me. It's a perspective that I never thought of. Was that, you know, you can have an incredible man, but God forbid if something happens to him, then what? Say you have children with him. What happens to you and the children if he is your source of income? And God forbid, he could be the most sweetest, amazing man. But then what? A woman always needs to have her own finances because that's her backbone. God forbid if something happens. Okay. So it doesn't always have to, we don't always, that's the thing, ladies. Being in your feminine means that you know that the negativity exists, but you don't have to always think with the negative half cup mentality. Because why do you have to even think about, the more that you think about things like, oh, you know, I have to have my own money because what if he cheats on me? That's you being negative. You're literally anticipating that. You're actually manifesting that. Don't do that. So don't come with that negative mindset that he's going to be a terrible man and that's why you need your own money. He could be an incredible man, but you just need your own money. That's just what it is. Do you think starting businesses gets you in your masculine? Yes. So when I am coaching my clients, I am in my masculine energy because I am guiding them. I am supporting them. I am providing them, you know, I'm like the leadership. And at that point, I'm the, like, you know, I'm like giving them the guidance and the step-by-step and the how-tos and answering their questions and everything. So I'm in my masculine when I'm in my, for example, I'm in my masculine right now, answering questions, providing guidance on my live right now. So, and then, you know, you're planning, you're organizing, you're creating a structure, but that's the balance. So for example, again, all individuals have masculine and feminine energy. So that boy energy that you have, that strong, ambitious energy that you have, use it to support your feminine. So I use, for example, I have created a business out of my passion. My passion was the feminine, that I wanted to help other women have the harmonious relationship of their dreams. When I was able to do it, when my husband popped the question, and then we got married the same year, it's like literally a light bulb went off in my head and I was like, oh my God, this is so simple. I want to help other women have this too. That was my passion. That's what I wanted to do. And so I did. So I used my masculine energy, I used my boy energy to help me create, establish, and have a business that is thriving and growing day by day, helping fuel my passion of helping women while also creating an income for me, for myself. That has nothing to do with my husband. He doesn't touch my money. He doesn't need my money, right? So that is, that's how it works. Use your masculine energy to help you to give you the motivation to, for example, like organize your house, interior decoration, help you to put that energy into being creative, put that energy into doing a side hustle, a business, become a female entrepreneur. Do what you want, like complete your education, go higher in the corporate ladder, like get a promotion, use your energy to your advantage. But don't bring that energy into romantic lives though. The things that work in the office do not work in the house or in the relationship. It doesn't work that way.
That'll be all right. Run it back.
He gives me money too. He wants to be the man and he wants to feel like the man. Exactly. Should you wear dresses more? You love being in trousers? Have you always worn trousers? How often do you even wear dresses? A lot of women that come to me that are used to being in their masculine, they say, I don't even like dresses. And then when I ask them, how often do you even wear dresses? They say on special occasions, very rarely. Well, the more that you start to wear only when going to wedding, exactly, on special occasions, right? So when you, I want you to try and see how you feel wearing dresses, going to casual things like going to brunch. Instead of trousers, wear a dress. And you know, it doesn't have to be a long, flowy, extravagant dress, just something very simple. I love skirts, dresses, and heels. It's all I wear, even to the grocery store. Bravo. That's amazing. Yes. Absolutely. Gio, my love, you don't have to provide guidance in the comments. That's what I'm here for. You can take the guidance, you can express how you feel about the guidance, but you don't need to be the one to provide the guidance. Will have to change my garderobe then. Gio, if you continue, I will be muting you. I hate pants. I feel like they look horrible on me. Only yoga pants I like. So okay, if you are a single woman, you need to be very intentional. Let's be honest. If you are a single woman and you are ready, like, let me ask you this. How many of you ladies are like ready, like right now, to find your Mr. Right and then get married to him in like a year or so? How many of you are ready? How many of you are ready right now? Tay says me, okay. Me says me, okay. Anyone else ready right now? Anna. Poison Ivy said 70% ready. Universe, TikToks, Honey, Rita, Cash, Boima, Wisconsin Mama. Okay. First of all, to all the ladies that said me, if you have not already, I would love for you to download the free step-by-step dating guide. The link is in my bio. First of all, it's completely free, step-by-step, that I've created for single women. Literally the exact steps that I took to go from single to being in my dream marriage. Number two, for all of the ladies that said me, here's the thing. So you want to be married ASAP. You need to be here. Listen very carefully. If you're done, you're like, no more excuses, I'm ready, I will do whatever it takes. This message is for you. You need to be more intentional about your dating life. You can't just keep winging it and DIYing it. It's time to get serious. And if you're serious, let's talk seriously then, okay? No more BS.